Before the sun even rose, the forest felt different. A strange breeze moved through the great tree. The leaves didn't rustle, they shivered. Jager opened one eye. She sensed something, not danger, something else. Sisi yawned and blinked at the horizon. Cloud was already awake, sketching in the dirt. Koda lifted his nose and sniffed the air. Then came the whisper of soft footsteps. Slow, gentle, cautious. At the base of the tree, under a pile of moss, sat a young monkey, thin, dusty, and quiet. Sisi was the first to approach. "Hi, are you lost?" she asked softly. The monkey looked up. His eyes were kind but tired. He carried a worn pouch and a curved stick. "My name is Miko. I used to live in the Canopy Cliffs, but they didn't want me anymore." Cloud tilted his head. "Why not?" Miko looked down. "Because I can feel things before they happen. And I can help things heal. They said I was cursed." Koda gently gave Miko a fruit. Jager said nothing, just sat nearby, watching, thinking. Later that morning, while climbing the tree, Sisi slipped and twisted her wing. She winced. Miko asked quietly, "May I try something?" From his pouch, he pulled 2 glowing leaves and hummed a melody no one had ever heard. He wrapped the leaves gently around Sisi's wing. Within moments, the pain eased. Sisi's eyes widened. "That's magic," Cloud whispered. "No," Miko said. "It's memory. The forest remembers how to heal. I just listen." That afternoon, while Cloud and Sisi played with bark boats by the stream, Miko sat still beneath a cedar tree. Suddenly, he gasped. His eyes turned glassy. "A storm," he said. "A big one. Not here, but at the squirrel ridge. We have to warn them." Koda stepped forward. "Are you sure?" Miko simply nodded. "The trees told me." Without hesitation, Jager led the way. They reached the squirrel village and gave the warning. Some believed, most didn't. But then, hours later, clouds rolled in, fast and wild. Thunder cracked the sky. Lightning struck a tall pine, and the forest lit up. Because of Miko, the youngest squirrels had already been moved. The fire was small, quickly put out. The squirrels turned to Miko with wide eyes. "You saved our homes," one said. That night, back at the great tree, Miko sat alone. "I still don't understand," he said quietly to Koda. "Why would the ones I grew up with reject me? For a gift I never asked for." Koda sat beside him. Sometimes, those who are afraid push away what they don't understand. Miko looked down. "But what if I never belong anywhere?" A paw touched his shoulder, Jager's. She spoke only one word. "Here." The next morning, Sisi woke Miko early. "We made something for you." Cloud brought a blanket woven from grass and vines. Koda hung a small hammock just for him, and Sisi crowned him with a circlet of flowers and herbs. "You don't just belong here," she said. "You make this place better." Miko smiled, for the first time in a long time. Above them, the forest whispered, not with fear, but with welcome. And under the great tree, Miko the monkey was no longer alone. He was one of them now, a healer, a listener, and, most of all, a friend.